Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump on here and make a video kind of introducing myself, getting to know me a little bit better, just because I know when you're just watching somebody's video, it's kind of weird if you know nothing about them. So I looked up questions to get to know me better. That way you kind of have an idea of who I am. That's Grande, our new puppy, and he's learning to be potty trained, so that's why he's here with me. So if you see him, that's him. He's a pit bull. Say hello. Hello. Obviously, his collar is a little big right now, but he's a growing machine right now, so he'll grow into it soon enough. Okay, so it's 25 questions. Get to know me, or 30 questions. I don't. So First question is, where did I grow up? I grew up in Colorado. Born and raised there. I miss it. I loved it. I definitely want to go back to it. It's definitely my home. So being away from it is hard. I did so much there. I just love it. I love the people there. I love the atmosphere. I love being outdoors. So I miss Colorado, definitely. Where do I currently live? I live in Texas. And it's not really my cup of tea. So I hate the heat. It's so damn hot. And then when it's cold here, it's freezing. It's not dry cold, it's wet cold, so it fucking sucks. It feels like I'm freezing when it's cold. I hate it. Who is your first best friend? My first best friend, her name is Liz. I've known her before preschool, so we've known each other for 25 years, basically. She's my ride or die. She's basically my sister. I love her. I miss her. She's my best friend in the whole wide world. I could tell her fucking anything, and she'll always be there for me, so I love her. I love her so much. How tall am I? I'm 5'6". So, yeah. Dogs or cats? Well, I have 6 dogs and 1 cat. I love them both. I think they both have their pros and cons. Obviously, I'm more towards dog lover than I am a cat lover. But, I mean, I am not biased. I'm not that one person who's like, I hate dogs or I hate cats. I love them both. Funniest moment throughout high school? I'm not sure if I really have one that sticks out, honestly. So, growing up, I grew up fast. So I didn't really do the whole high school thing. I went there because I had to, and then winter times I was snowboarding, so I didn't really care to be a part of. Oh, and then I did fighting growing up, so obviously that was outside of school. So I didn't do any sports inside of school. The only time I really went to parties is because of my friend Liz. I was the DD basically. 'Cause I never really cared for drinking. So, I don't really have one. Where were you born? Colorado. Are you in or have you gone to college? No, I have not. So, I joined the Marine Corps because I didn't want to go to college, but I knew I wanted to become something and do something. So, I joined the Marine Corps instead of college. If I was going to go to college, it'd be at CU Boulder because, I don't know, I've always loved that school. And I plan on going to college. I just have no idea what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to go into the animal world more or if I want to kind of switch gears and go into the medical field just because I've had so many medical issues. I would love to be able to know more about it and help people that are struggling with the same issues that I have. So I haven't quite decided yet. We'll see. What is your favorite drink? So I love soda pop. I have a bad addiction to soda pop. I don't drink it as much as I used to, but I'm definitely a Pepsi lover. In Japan, I was a Coke lover, but I love Jamba Juice too. I love the Orange Dream, so there's a variety for you. What's my spirit animal and why? I would probably lean towards horses because they're free-spirited. They're just an amazing animal, so I would love to think that mine would be a horse. What perfume are you wearing? What scent it is? I'm not wearing any perfume. I don't really do like the whole dressing up thing unless it's like we're actually going out or something. So yeah. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. I drink coffee every day. I love it. It's just, I don't think it really helps me get up, honestly. I just think I love the taste more than anything. What are my life goals? Oh, geez. Obviously, in the career field that I am, I want to excel in it. I would love, obviously, to go to college and get my degree. Not sure what yet. I would love to own more land so I could build a barn slash kennels and kind of maybe be a boarding facility or a quarantine facility. That's just something I've kind of learned that I have a passion for. Just because of the kennels and quarantines and things of that nature, they're a hit or miss. So I would love to be able to provide a facility that people would love and enjoy to take their animals to. So that's where I'm kind of steering towards right now, but we'll see. You know, it could always change. What sports do you play or have you played? Like I said, I did mixed martial arts growing up. At age 12, I was doing like a self-defense course, and then I did a kickboxing class with my mom. And then one of the coaches was there and asked me if I would be interested in sparring. So I sparred for the very first time. I got knocked around a lot. Like I said, I was young, and they were older than I was, and more. I think there was one girl then, and I got my ass kicked. And I went home crying, saying how much I sucked. And then my mom said, it was one night, get back in there. And I did, and I fell in love with it. And I did it all the way till I joined the Marine Corps. I loved it so much. I did Muay Thai, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I did ground and pound. I did the whole shebang. I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments, and I loved it. I had so much fun doing them. I had a couple amateur fights, but it was, nothing because I was so young. Nobody wanted to fight me. So I definitely miss it. My body, I can't right now just because of how much I hurt. But I hope one day in the future I could get back into it. It was my saving grace growing up. It did a lot for me, and I miss it. I miss it. Have you read any books? Have you read any books that changed your life? No. I'm not a big reader, so no. What's my favorite movie? I don't know. I love scary movies, so The Shining is my favorite scary movie just because it was like the first scary movie I ever saw, and I loved it. I love Tombstone. I love Young Guns. Those are probably like my OGs, I guess. What's my favorite YouTuber? Probably Kathleen Lights. I love her. I try to do makeup, but I don't know a whole lot of makeup, so I like to watch her do makeup because she's good at it. And she's kind of just original, so she hasn't changed since I've been watching her. She's kind of stuck to her roots, so I love her. Do you speak any languages, and how well? No. I wish I did. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, and I know like the very basics, and I can't even do like a full sentence. So I wish I was a trait talent that I have, but I don't. I suck at it. Are you single or taken? I'm taken. What's your dream date? Maybe going up in the mountains and doing a horseback ride. That sounds about what I would like to do. How long was your longest relationship? It was probably with my ex-husband. We were together for about 2 years, then we got married, and we were married for 3 years, so 5 years is the longest I've been. Describe your fashion sense. I like sweats. I like leggings. I like to be comfy. I don't really like to be in jeans or wearing skin tight clothes or anything like that. I kind of like just to be comfy. So I don't know what that would be. Lazy, I guess. What's your go-to hairstyle? Probably a ponytail. When you see me most of the time, I have a ponytail. I do like to have my hair down, but I have so many animals, my job, I can't really have my hair down. So usually it's up or in a bun. It's one or the other. How many siblings do you have? I have two older and two younger. What's your go-to fast food order? Well, I love Chipotle. I love Qdoba. I love Freebirds. I love any of those type of fast food Mexican places. And I usually get a chicken burrito. Do you use PC or Mac? I use a Mac. What's your most memorable vacation memory? Probably in Costa Rica when we did the zip lining. It was insane. You were so fucking high up. It was crazy, and it was so much fun. What are your morning, evening routines? Mornings, wake up at 2:30, take the dogs out, go feed the horses, come back in, feed the dogs, make sure our lunch boxes are ready, get dressed for the gym, head out to the gym. We live an hour from work, so drive to work or drive to the gym, work out, go to work. Evening routine, come home, let the dogs out, work the horse about an hour to 30 minutes ish. Come back in, get ready for work tomorrow, feed the dogs, take a shower, feed the horses, make dinner, hang out, go to bed. Do you have any bad habits? Of course I do. What are they though? Sometimes I can either be too outspoken or not outspoken at all. I don't know. I'm sure I have several though. So tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. I don't know. You guys don't know a lot about me. So one thing you wouldn't know about me is that I'm 26. There's a couple bonus ones. So let's see. What? What was my dream job as a kid? I've always wanted to be a canine cop. In the military, I got the opportunity to become a canine cop, and I hated it. I loved being a trainer. I loved having my MWD, my military working dog. I loved it. But I hate being a cop. If I was on the field side, I'm sure I would fucking loved it. That's kind of where my heart would be, I think. But I never got the opportunity to do so. I was just a freaking cop, and I hated it. I hate giving tickets. I hate pulling people over. I hate everything about it. Now, in the sense of like being actually able to help people, I'm sure I would have loved it way more, but I was on a small base and there wasn't really a whole lot of action. It was mostly just tickets. So I hated it. I don't really know. All these other questions are kind of just stupid. But we'll do one more. What's one thing you wish people knew about you? I wouldn't say I wish people knew things about me. I wish people would kind of open their eyes and realize that, just because you think you might know somebody or you're getting to know somebody or, you are friends with somebody, I wish people weren't so quick to judge. You don't know what's going through that person's head. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know how they take certain things. And people are really quick to just kind of, bash or say things that they have no idea that you could be struggling with, or that that may actually hurt you, but you may come across that, at that point that you don't want to express to people that you're hurting. And I think I wish people would take that and consider more. Just because somebody doesn't totally lay out their feelings or express how they feel doesn't mean that they're a fucking robot. So I wish people would kind of you know, took a step back before saying some stupid fucking things. So I'm not sure if that made sense, but that came across recently in my life that I wish people would watch what the fuck they said sometimes. So yeah, but I'm not sure how many questions that led to be, but that's kind of the gist of the video, and I hope that kind of gives you a small glimpse of who I am and gives you a better idea, so when you're watching my videos, you're not just seeing some random girl work a horse or anything like that. I'm not sure what this channel is going to be led to. I'm just an average Joe. I wanted to really express my horse, Meraki, because that's a big stepping stone in my life, and I'm very proud of what I've done with her and what we are doing together, and I just want to be able to have a platform where I can look back to and watch again. However, I would love to make videos of kind of like, you know, maybe hair stuff. Like I have hair straighteners, I like to compare those, because I know when I watch certain videos, I'm like, are you guys legit? Are you guys bullshitting me? So I would like to do things like that, just because I'm not gonna bullshit you. And maybe make vlogs. I would like to do that. So I'm still learning. I'm still just trying to figure this all out. So if you want to be part of this journey with me, then go ahead and subscribe. If not, then that's cool too. But so if you have any questions, like I said, just please let me know, and I'll try to make a video about it. And yeah, so that concludes the video, and I hope to see y'all later. Bye.